to hurt your feelings, and then you're going to be like this. You understand? Well, because words do hurt, don't they? Mm-hmm. And that's what, that's the point I'm trying to get across to my Israelite brothers that stand out there. Nothing wrong with you standing out, doing the work of an evangelist. Because a lot of us need to do that.
Amen. So
I commend them on that, doing the work of an evangelist. But we're not supposed to be standing out and talking to people, cursing them out and going off on them, calling our sisters bees and all of this type of stuff. Mm-hmm. That's kind of ludicrous, ain't it?
Amen.
Just to be a little nice about it. That's really ludicrous how you can say that I'm an Israelite and I'm the chosen of God, but then you standing out cursing people out with the Bible in your hand. Mm-hmm. Something wrong with that picture. Go ahead and read. What verse you at?
In the verse 6.
Go ahead.
And it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature.
Uh-huh.
And it is set on fire of hell.
Go ahead.
For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea is tamed.
Go ahead.
And have been tamed of mankind.
Uh-huh.
But the tongue can no man tame.
But the tongue can no man tame. What is it?
It is an unruly evil.
Uh-huh.
Full of deadly poison.
Full of deadly poison. This tongue is. Somebody don't want to hear you prophesy to them, then hey, keep moving. You ain't got to stand there and go toe-to-toe with them and start cursing them out and going all off and going crazy. That's not the will of God. That's not evangelizing. Right. Verse 10, go ahead. Verse 9. Verse 9, go ahead.
Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men.
Ooh, you blessing God, but then you turn around and curse men. How do you do this? He gonna tell you what this is. Go ahead.
Which are made after the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things are not to be.
These things are not to be. These things, you gonna bless God on one side of your mouth, the next thing you know, you cursing your brother out. Or you cursing people out. He said, these things ought not to be. Skip down to verse 13. Go ahead.
Who is a wise man and endureth with knowledge among you.
Who is a wise man endowed with knowledge among you? Go ahead.
Let him show out of a good conversation his works.
Go ahead.
With meekness of wisdom.
Ooh. This is how you're supposed to evangelize. Right? He said, short of a good conversation, his works with meekness of wisdom. Meekness. You understand? With wisdom. You will get more people with honey than you would when you come driving the sheep. You understand what I'm saying? You speak smooth words to them, good words, kind words to them. Instead of driving the ox. You beating them and trying to drive the ox. What verse you leave off at?
Verse 14.
Go ahead, keep reading.
But if ye have bitter envy and strife in your hearts, glory not, and lie not against the truth.
Go ahead.
This wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish.
See, this didn't come from the Lord. This is sensual and what?
Devilish.
Devilish. You out standing out cursing your brothers and sisters out. You standing out cursing other nationalities out. This is devilish. Verse 16, go ahead.
For where envy and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure.
Go ahead.
Then peaceful.
Peaceable.
Gentle. And easy to be entreated.
Easy to be entreated. Easy for somebody to come and talk to you and reason with you. Easy to be entreated. Go ahead and read.
Full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality
partiality,
and without hypocrisy.
Go ahead.
And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace.
Ooh. The fruit of righteousness is sown in them, is sown in peace of them that make peace. That is really something, ain't it? Now, just imagine now, you got all these brothers standing out there talking crazy in the people's face. This is earthly. This is devilish. Nothing wrong with you doing the work of an evangelist. That's good. But we are not supposed to be talking crazy people. We got one more after this one. 1 Corinthians 13 and 1. Because I don't understand, how do you have the Bible in one hand and then turn around cursing people out on the other side? I mean, that really is something. I mean, 1 Corinthians 13 and 1. 1 Corinthians 13 and 1. Go ahead and read it.
Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal.
Cool. He said, I'm not saying nothing if I ain't got charity. Go ahead and read.
And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries.
Ooh, I got the gift of prophecy. I can prophesy. You want to know something in the Old Testament? I'll prophesy to you. I understand some mysteries too. You want to hear them? Go ahead and read.
And all knowledge.
And all knowledge. What you need to know. Go ahead and read.
And though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains.
Go ahead.
And have not charity, I am nothing.
Ooh. So what is this charity? Keep reading. He said, I know all the, I know this book from the back to the front. You understand? I got faith like you would never say. I can move mountains. But if I don't have charity, I am nothing. Go ahead and read.
And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned,
go ahead,
and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing.
It profiteth me nothing. Go ahead, verse 4.
Charity suffereth long, and is kind.
That's what charity is. Suffereth long. It is kind. Go ahead and read.
Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself.
Go ahead.
Is not puffed up.
Is not puffed up, because that's what a lot of brothers do. Once they find out that they're Israel, they get puffed up. You know, can't nobody tell me nothing. You understand? Who is wise as my servant, and deaf with my message that I have seen? Saying many things, but thou seest not. Hearing many things, but thou observest not. Find out he is Israel, and you can't tell him nothing. Go ahead and read. What verse you at?
Verse 5. Doth not behave itself unseemly.
Does not behave itself unseemingly.
Seeketh not her own. Is not easily provoked.
Go ahead.
Think of no evil.
Skip down to verse 13. Go ahead.
And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three. But the greatest of these is charity.
But the greatest of these is charity. What is this charity really?
Love.
You ain't got love, you ain't got nothing. You hate your brother, you hate the Gentile, you hate the Hamite, Ishmael, you hate everybody. Brothers hate everybody. I see them. They hate everybody. And the Lord ain't going to save nobody but us, the Israelites. That is not true. See, somebody ain't been reading the book. They going off of their own imagination. And I hope they hear this, and this get on the airways and the internet, and they hear this. Because you will find that this brother right here don't have nothing against you. I love you just the same.
Amen.
I love you just the same. Psalm 147 and 19. This won't be last. Psalm 147 and 19. Kind of a prelude to the next lesson. Psalm 147 and 19. Go ahead and read it.
He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Go ahead.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He have not dealt so with any nation. You understand? So everybody talking about the Lord had put his people away, and you know, he have chosen the Gentiles. Look at what he said right there. He said, he have not dealt so with any day. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. Go ahead and finish that.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
Praise ye the Lord.
Amen.
So I hope everybody got some understanding from this lesson. Thank you. And now we're going to have the reading of the announcements.
Grace and peace to our brothers and sisters here at the Israel's Church of the Living God. If this is your first visit, we hope you will come back and worship with us again next Sabbath. There is no eating or drinking in the sanctuary with the exception for water. Brothers and sisters, please adhere to the dress code of the Israel's Church of the Living God. Brothers, please remove any head covering upon entering the building. Do not wear sleeveless shirts, fleece jogging pants, shorts, tight-fitting pants, or any other revealing attire. Sisters, you must have a head covering. This is required. Hats, scarves, etc. Do not wear shorts, skirts, midriffs, or see-through blouses, mini dresses, mini skirts, halter tops of any kind, revealing splits, tight-fitting, or cleavage-revealing attire. Modest apparel only. We have Bibles and scarves available for visitors. If you use a Bible or a scarf that belongs to the Israel Church of the Living God, please return it prior to leaving. If you live in the Lake County area, Illinois area, please watch our television program, The Word for Life, every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. on Comcast Channel 17. You can visit our Facebook page at Israel Church of the Living God to post questions or comments. All questions will be answered according to the Bible. Click the Facebook like button to see our daily posts, and also click the follow button to receive class information and church activities updates in your news feed. In an effort to expand the church ministry, we have started a building fund. You can make your secure payments online using our PayPal account at www.israelschurchoftlg.org, or you can send your donations to the attention of ICOTLG at P.O. Box 8933, Waukegan, Illinois 60079. We thank you for your past contributions and hope for your continued support. Free will donations are welcome and appreciated. Finally, brothers and sisters, please continue to pray for one another. These are today's Sabbath announcements.
If you'd like to contact us here at Israel's Church of the Living God, you can give us a call at 847-636-4792. That's 847-636-4792. We also would like for you to follow us on our website. That's israelschurchoftlg.org. israelschurchoftlg.org, where you can go on there and follow us on Facebook, and you can look at some of our previous lessons on YouTube. And we also have set up a GoFundMe account where we are looking for those that are willing to make contributions for our building fund. We also would like to announce that after class, we will be having prayer for those who are in need of prayer after class. So